What's up, guys? It is Friday and I threw my phone up behind me there so I can get a little footage of working out here. It looks a whole lot different, but it's looking really nice. We got a little bit of like a raise in the grade where the barn was, but that's kind of to be expected. So we're just trying to get everything sloped off. I mean, there's just not a whole lot you can do when you're trying to get rid of that much stuff. Plus, like, the barn pad was built up quite a bit before when they put the barn in. It was pretty decently high. So like I would add to haul off a couple loads of fill to make it look level with the rest of the property. So right now I'm just trying to get all these big ass field stones that I dug up kind of tossed out of my way. And then I've got one more pile that I got to get raked out of clay. And then Adam is working at bombing in some topsoil right now. Let me try and see how much we can see here. Get my bucket out of the way. But yeah, so Adam's over there. We got, that's a pile of topsoil, that's a pile of topsoil, and then this is a pile of topsoil. So he's working down where I dug out this big ass stump, but then kind of panning this way, that's where the milk house was, right in front of me. And then the barn came back this way, kind of probably to about where my front tracks are. And then over in the cow yard was out in the back. So everything is gone. It's looking really nice. It sounds like we're gonna end up putting a pasture back here. So we're gonna spread some topsoil out over everything, and then it sounds like we'll be putting in a pasture fence for the horse out here in the back. So more or less right now, like all my wood I just stacked up I gotta move, but there's a horse pen right there's the front gate and the wood wagon. So the wood wagon's gonna move and the fence is gonna run kind of down this way, and then it's gonna jog across, and we're gonna do this whole back corner or whatever. So that should look pretty nice when it's all done. I just gotta find a different spot to stash all my firewood, unfortunately. Get that all out of the way. Let's see if I can't get that guy to kind of more or less fall out of there. Keep the rocks in. I don't know what I'm going to do with these field stone yet. I'd like to maybe put them in my house somewhere, or wash them up decent and use them somehow, some way, somewhere. Not really sure just yet. I thought about putting one like right in the middle of the yard, like the biggest one I could find, so that Ace has something to pee on, because he doesn't lift his leg like a boy dog. He squats down like a little bitch. So but essentially, if I can get this thing to go where I want it to, we are moving right along with stuff. I think I'm gonna dig back this little, come on, bitch. I'm gonna dig back this edge a little bit more, just because it's got kind of a hard fall off there. So I'm gonna try and rake this whole edge up a little bit, and then I gotta get rid of this last little pile right here. So I guess I'm gonna probably start in that back corner, trying to get that all raked out. Not entirely sure where the property line is out here, so we're gonna have to have this whole thing surveyed. But I'm just gonna try and soften this edge a little bit, because it's like straight vertical right now. And then I'll have to lose this fill somewhere else, because it's just a little bit too steep. So we're just gonna try and rake it up a little bit, and then rake it all up with the teeth, and then I'll graded off nice. I'll put a little bit of an outside slope on it with the skid loader. Should look pretty nice though, so, but I figure I would make a quick video, and while I'm sitting here doing nothing, I might as well upload it to the YouTubes. Go from there, that way I keep some content flowing. I got, I don't know, a couple hours of GoPro footage from this week, so I figure with that I'll probably have a couple videos to throw on the tubes about the different stuff that we did out here. The dumpsters all averaged right about 12 ton a piece, so not terrible. I wouldn't say it was. They charge, their baseline is for 8 tons, and then it's $50 a ton after, so the dumpsters ended up coming in like just over $500 a piece to have those hauled around. But whatever, it had to be done, so roughly like $3,500 in dumpsters and some change. Which really, for hauling that off, I mean, $3,500, I don't think anyone was going to truck it for that. And then too, it's kind of nice with the dumpsters because I can really load them, you know. I can kind of use the hoe and push down on them a little bit, so that's kind of nice. Oh, this side really fucking high. Need to make that out a significant amount. So yeah, just a quick little couple-minute video I'm going to toss up, and that way you guys kind of have an update of what's going on out here, and hopefully I'll have some downtime, probably not a lot. My mom has a few rental properties, and we had kind of a tenant shake-up this last couple weeks or whatever, so I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of work on that. She's gonna move into a different house of hers. She wants to move out of the one she's in right now and move into a different one. So we've got a tenant lined up for the place that she's at right now for July 1. So just quite a bit of stuff going on. The landscaping stuff is going to have to start because now I got 3 different places that I got to take care of. So at least 3. If I don't hear anything else, it'll be 3 for a little while, but who knows how that'll end up shaking out. Anything else exciting in the life right now? Not really. I think that's it, so I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys in the next clips. Hopefully that'll all be GoPro footage from the week. That's kind of the plan, so sorry that you guys get like a sneak peek at what was going on, and then you'll have to go back and see the work, but depending on how, depending on how the footage looks, I'll either time lapse it all out, or I'll either time lapse it, or I'll just like pick some of the highlights and kind of go from there. So, all right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next videos, which will actually be from earlier this week. Thank you much.